So in example 2 here, you have a survey of 1,000 social media account users. The following questions was asked. How many social media accounts do you have? The results of the survey are summarized below. So basically you're being told that 650 of the respondents out of the 1,000 had 1 to 2 social media accounts, 200 of them had 3 to 4, and 150 had 5 or more. They want you to determine the empirical probability distribution associated with the data, and you can do the entire distribution because of the fact you only really have 3 subsets. You only have 3 events because they're only going to fall into the category of 1 or 2, 3 to 4, or 5 or more. And that does total 1,000. So basically, if it didn't total 1,000, you could probably assume that the remainder would be those that don't have any. So, but since the 650, the 200, and the 150 do total 1,000, then all 1,000 people in this media account users, and as I said, since they are saying you have social media account users, you're not going to have any that have none because they wouldn't fit into this category. An empirical probability distribution basically is just me listing the events and the probability for each one of them. So my events are that X is between 1 and 2, X is between 3 and 4, and X is 5 or more. And based off of the numbers I had, the probability of X being between 1 and 2 is 650 out of 1,000. For X being between 3 and 4 is 200 out of 1,000. And of course, for being 5 or more is 150 out of 1,000. And these can be turned into decimals. And oftentimes you're going to see them written as decimals. And you should always guarantee that they do total 1. Because if they don't total 1, that can cause a lot of difficulty along the way. Now in part B, and you really didn't have to come up with this entire table to answer. Matter of fact, most of the table was already there. If you knew you had 200 people and 1,000 social media account users, and you know 200 out of 1,000 had between 3 or 4. So it's still going to be 0.2, or if I wanted to say about 20%. So if I pick a person from this study at random, it's a 20% chance that they have between 3 or 4 social media accounts.